It's good, PML. We're here with my favorite picks for the player props. I'm going to try to do one of these every week. We're going to have single plays that you can either mix and match or do them solo. And then we're going to try to have a same game parlay since you get a little extra points if you hit those. Um, First, we're going to start with Devon a Kane, however he wants it pronounced. Against the Patriots, anytime touchdown for minus 150. This is something I'd recommend putting with something else, obviously, because the odds of being minus 150. Um, he does have a touchdown in every single game this year besides week 2, which was against the Patriots. But he does have 7 touchdowns in the last 3 weeks. So I think he's going to stay on a roll here and keep feeding him the rock. The Patriots are a top 5 defense when it comes to points allowed. They do allow the fewest, but they have the 25th ranked rushing defense. So I think the way that Kane has been running the ball and the way he's been scoring, I think he's going to end up finding the end zone at least once this week. Next, one of my favorites, I think, is Trevor Lawrence. We have Trevor Lawrence against the Steelers. The line is half a touchdown. Um, the Steelers the Steelers average giving up at least 1 touchdown a game. Trevor Lawrence being with T Bandit, I think, is a good reason to take them, along with the fact that they are a middle of the pack defense. I think T Bandit's kind of trying to. I think as much as even though he's losing, I think he's still going to try to play his best with Trevor Lawrence because you still want to keep those abilities. Um, that being said, the tricky part is that this is another top 5 defense when it comes to scoring. They've only allowed 21 points per game, so they're second ranked there. But I think T Bandit's kind of gonna bounce back, and Kurtz is really not a good user in most of his games. I think Trevor Lawrence could at least get 1 passing touchdown. And then my final play here is um, Chigoziem Okonkwo for the Titans against the Falcons. Um, Many reasons I've picked him. He's got 5 touchdowns in the last 2 games, which is just recently becoming a thing. I think he's becoming D-Lade's favorite target. He's a superstar, and just for the storyline, since he's playing the Falcons, just to be able to flex that Chig got into the end zone against Neff is going to be a huge reason for this to happen. So this one's simply based off of storylines, and this is his leading receiver. So that gives me really good feeling about that. So I have Devon Kane for anytime touchdown, Trevor Lawrence over zero point 0.5 touchdowns, and I have Chig for zero point 0.5 touchdowns as well. Moving on, we're going to do our same game parlay here. I'm taking Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce against the Broncos. Patrick Mahomes over 22.5 fantasy score. He hit this the last time they played. He had 31. He had 4 touchdowns, no picks. He also almost hit 400 yards. And then he's also done it 4 out of the 7 games he's played. He's hit 22 points fantasy score 4 times. So that gives me a good reason here. And then Travis Kelce, we're going to take him over the 99.5 yards at minus 110 odds. He has done this in four, three, I think 3 games of the 7. He did not play week 3, so 3 out of 6 games he's hitting this. And last time he played the Broncos, he had 137, no touchdowns, but we're more worried about the yards here. He doesn't have to find the end zone. So I think they're going to have a good game here against the Broncos and kind of just stay on path here. I don't see this not happening. The only way this doesn't happen is if Travis Kelce gets hurt or does not play. But obviously, if he gets hurt, that prop is voided. We are not FanDuel. We do give you the benefit of the doubt for hurt players. So those are my same game parlay. Patrick Mahomes over 22.5 fantasy score and Travis Kelce over 99.5 yards. So that'll be it from me. Good luck betting. Everybody get your bets in by 10 o'clock. And we'll see you when tickets start closing.